Connecticut today, resulting in flood watches and warnings being issued for many parts of the state and causing difficult driving conditions out on the roads. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 10. I'm Brent Harden. Sam Sampiri joins us now with a look at when conditions will improve and what we can expect for tomorrow. Sam.
That's right, Brent. And we're still dealing with some scattered showers as I speak behind me here, especially in western Connecticut. You know, these are the kind of showers between now and tomorrow evening. They're just going to keep popping up like this in western Connecticut. And even some of these cells, you can have like a heavy downpour, but that's really about it. The worst is over. It's not going to be a widespread event. But again, if I put this into motion, you can see how some of these showers just start to develop and pop up. We're still dealing with a big old low pressure system that's actually moved through Connecticut and it's spinning around. We have to go through this part of the rain out west that's going to pivot through the region tonight and tomorrow. But again, all the steadiest, heaviest rain now has moved away. Right now, temperatures are in the upper 60s and 70s across the region. 67 Torrington to 70 Chester, Windsor Lock, 72 New Haven and Bridgeport. So yes, it is mild and muggy, not much wind. We still have a wind off the east and southeast. And again, this storm system has done some tricks to us, but regardless, dew points are still up there in the 60s. So overnight, we'll have mostly cloudy skies. Again, we'll have those on and off scattered showers, and you can pick up a heavy burst of rain. You wake up tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the 50s. It will be damp. And again, we'll have those scattered showers throughout the day tomorrow until we get to the mid to late afternoon, and that's when temperatures will be into the 70s. Again, your planner, scattered showers, and then in the afternoon, we might see, towards the evening, we might see a little bit of sun. Coming up, I'll detail Friday and the weekend. I have some good news about the first full weekend of August. Brent?
Sounds good, Sam. Thank you. Well, hours of rain left parts of Connecticut soaked today, with some areas dealing with standing water and flooding. Fox 61's Kayla Cade takes us to Norfolk, where one spot that was once covered in water is now looking very different.
This stream may not have a lot of water rushing out, but one neighbor tells me it was a different scene last year. Puddles covered different parts of Norfolk on Wednesday. You can see the white parking lot lines almost disappearing under the water in the parking lot of Meadowbrook Senior Living.
Because it seems to be getting worse every year. Between the snowstorms, the rain, the flooding, the roads that just can't take it anymore.
And near the puddle is a stream that Elizabeth Negri says used to cause problems.
That little tiny brook overflowed to within 4 feet of the apartment. My whole apartment flooded. And it's sad that things like this aren't taken care of in advance.
The rain also put a damper into some people's plans, like Alexander Nathanson and Itamar Evan, who drove here from New York City.
And we're on the hunt for maybe some trails that aren't as rained out and muddy as others might be, because my feet are already soaked and I've been driving all day. So
eventually, the sun did come out again, and they were able to find other things to do.
We can totally explore and do cool stuff now.
we can salvage the day.
The day can be salvaged. It was a slow start, but it's all about how you finish the day. So.
As for the stream that used to flood this area, neighbors say the improvements made here help keep the water moving, even after a day of steady rain. In Norfolk, Kayla Cade, Fox 61.
And Fairfield police are warning drivers to stay off flooded roads after officers rescued a stranded driver from an underpass early this morning. Officers waded through waist-deep water to help the driver out of the vehicle. No one was hurt, but police say floodwater can hide debris, open manholes, and other dangers for drivers and first responders. And their message is simple: turn around and find another route. And a major water main break in Waterbury has turned everyday routines upside down for thousands of people, but one local organization is helping meet a basic need. Fox 61's Kay Pattyfoot explains.
As crews continue working to restore water service, some people are finding relief at the YMCA, where showers are available to those who need them.
With water out for more than 5,000 homes in Waterbury, the YMCA of Greater Waterbury is stepping up in a big way.
Once we heard about the water outage, we opened our doors for any members and non-members to come use the showers. All they need to do is provide a photo ID.
We have sympathy for our neighbors, our community, so we just felt like we had to help and do something. So that's why we're sharing, opening up our facilities for them.
And this is not the first time the organization has done this. Jeannie Harris says she took advantage of the showers when the city experienced a water main break a few months ago.
I know in the past when we had the last water main break, I was impacted and I did use the Y for showers and stuff. And I'm also a member of the Greater Waterbury YMCA.
Kristen Jones says folks are grateful to be able to access showers.
Showering in water is a necessity and essential, so they are more than thankful, polite, respectful, and we love to have them here.
Harris says there's no better feeling than taking an actual shower.
You can do that sponge bath, but that doesn't feel right.
Jones also explained how you can access the facilities.
All you need to do is bring a photo ID and bring your own essentials, shower, body wash, shampoo, conditioner. Other than that, we have everything here for you.
The entry for showers closes at 8:45 every night. In Waterbury, Key Pattyfoot, Fox 61.
Connecticut House Republicans are calling for a public review of the driving and voting records of Melissa Ramirez. Ramirez faces manslaughter and DUI charges in connection with a crash that killed a Bridgeport police officer and his girlfriend. Republican lawmakers say the Secretary of the State and DMV should explain how Ramirez interacted with state systems. The Department of Homeland Security says ICE lodged an immigration detainer against Ramirez on July 26th. Well, Kimberly Sullivan, the stepmother charged in the Waterbury captivity case, declined the state's offer to plead guilty today. She's accused of keeping her stepson in captivity for 20 years. She has pleaded not guilty to charges of kidnapping, assault, unlawful restraint, and cruelty. The state offered a sentence of 30 years in prison, suspended after 10, with 5 years of probation, but Sullivan's attorney declined that offer. Sullivan's next court date is set for September 4th. Enfield police today released body camera video showing the arrest of Anthony Federline. Federline is the stepfather of 12-year-old Eve Rogers, who was found dead in her bedroom in March. He was arrested the following month after being accused of sexually assaulting her. He has not been charged in connection with her death. Toxicology results show Rogers died after ingesting a deadly amount of over-the-counter allergy and cold medication. The release of the video comes as Rogers' mother has filed for divorce from Federline. 11 families have renewed hope tonight their loved ones' murder cases could be solved. $25,000 in reward money is coming from the governor's office to hopefully turn up new evidence in 11 cold cases. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules talked to one mother who hopes this money will help.
Sharon McKinney's son, Anthony Swaby, was shot 6 years ago in his car in this very spot. She tells me it pains her to know the person responsible for taking her son's life still hasn't been caught.
It breaks my heart.
Mother Sharon McKinney says not a day goes by that she doesn't think about her son.
I just miss him every day.
Police say 25-year-old Anthony Swaby was shot in his car in his driveway on Holcomb Street in March 2020. His mother says she vividly remembers that day.
They're holding me back. They're like, ma'am, no, he's hurt. I'm like, hurt? What do you mean? We got a call for shots fired. And when they said that, my heart just dropped.
He was taken to a local hospital where he later died. McKinney says her son was a funny person with dreams of traveling and being a model. She says she doesn't understand why her son was killed.
Like, I want to know, it's like, what did he do to you? What did he do to you that you felt that you had to take his life?
After 6 years, with new reward money being offered in the case, she says she feels hopeful about finally getting answers.
I hope someone sees it and remembers something.
The Hartford Police Department said it got state funding to offer $25,000 in rewards for tips in 11 cold cases. Sharmise Wolcott, Hartford State's attorney, says the cold case unit carefully selected these cases.
We looked for cases that, again, were close to being solved, that needed an additional piece that we felt the community could provide.
She says these 11 cases are just the beginning of this initiative. McKinney hopes the rewards will encourage more people to come forward to give closure to families.
Put our family at ease to know that we can have closure, to know what happened.
Police say no tip is too small. If you have any information on the 11 cold cases, contact the department's tip line. In Hartford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
U.S. Marshals arrested a suspect in a 2021 Hamden murder in New Jersey today. Curtis Cole is charged in the shooting death of John Quay Morrison near Hamden Park Drive in June of 2021. Now, Cole is being held on a $3 million bond in Camden, New Jersey right now. He is awaiting extradition to Connecticut.